PlayStation has officially announced the PlayStation VR 2's release date and price point for the VR headset. If you want to know what different types of editions you'll be able to get with this VR, or when you're going to be able to pre-order this, you're going to want to make sure you stay till the end of the video because we're going to unpack everything right now. One of the biggest questions right now is when this VR will be dropping, and we have official confirmation from PlayStation, and that is this headset is going to be officially releasing on February 22nd, 2023. Now, there was a lot of speculation that this might have been pushed to March or maybe a little bit sooner, but we knew for sure that it was going to be in early of 2023. Not only that, that means that pre-orders will begin as soon as possible. Starting on November 15th, you'll be able to register and get your pre-order. I will also leave a link in the description on where you're going to be able to register for the first amount of pre-orders. Now, another huge burning question is how much is this headset going to cost? Now, if you didn't already know, PlayStation had released new footage in a new trailer of their DualSense Edge controller, and this controller has come in at $200. Now, if you're a little bit like me, you're a little bit worrisome because this controller is $200, high up on the spectrum for a controller. Now, this left a lot of people worried because the PlayStation VR 2 is obviously a lot bigger of a deal for PlayStation than a little controller. And so we finally got confirmation that the PlayStation VR 2 will be starting at $550. So here's everything that will be included with the PlayStation VR 2 upon its pre-order release. So each PlayStation VR 2 order will include obviously the PlayStation VR 2 headset, the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller, the stereo headphones, but you can also have another option as well. And that option will be the Horizon bundle, which will be a little bit more expensive, coming in at $599. Now, for a lot of people, this is a little bit worrisome because this is officially $100 more than the PlayStation 5 now. Now, I said already, you'll be able to pre-order this on November 15th. This will apply to people in the US, UK, France, Germany, and Belgium. Now, I made a separate video going over the PlayStation VR 2's price, as you can see right here. And what we talked about in that video is that the fact that the PlayStation VR 2 was probably not going to be more cheaper than the PS5 is that it was actually going to be a little bit more expensive, and all in total, it was going to be around $1,000. And as we can see right now, that has actually held true. This was something that I didn't really want to have happen, but your comments suggested that it was going to be about $399, $499 to compete with the Quest and other virtual reality headsets. And we've already seen from PlayStation Controller, they're okay with having unpopular pricing points. Like, a lot of us were expecting a little bit less of a price, considering the fact that when you look at everything, yes, though there are 2 million units ready to go, the PlayStation VR 2 is expected to be successful. They are not looking to take a loss, it seems. But at the same time, maybe they are. Maybe this is a great price point because we've seen this before out of PlayStation, is potentially raising things too high too soon. I don't know. But I'm sure there are some of you out there that are pretty shocked on this pricing, and there might be some of you that probably expected this to come, kind of like myself. I expected this price to probably be about $550, $500 for the exact just base version. That's not including the Horizon pack. Not only did we get the price, the release date, the pre-order date, but we also got a list of new titles that the PlayStation had released on their YouTube channel, and this is just going to further the quality of game category as far as the PlayStation VR 2 goes. The biggest thing I want to know is, do you think that this price is too high, or do you think it's actually just right? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments, and without further ado, I am JizzleVR, and if you want to stay up to date on anything virtual reality or anything about the PlayStation VR 2, well, you make sure to hit that red button, and I will see you beautiful, I just hit you, beautiful, amazing people in the next video.